Hello, everyone. My name is Barry J. Solomon, and today is Friday, May 1st. May 1st. This is Gurus in Training Hangout. I'll do these training hangouts every week. Today's topic is going to be on Aweber and Get Response. Aweber and Get Response is used to collect emails from people that are interested in whatever you're offering online. Once again, my name is Barry Solomon, J. Solomon, Legacy Tribe Creator. Be the legacy. Legacy, 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 legacy. That's our chant for our culture, our tribe. And as you can see, I'm under a tree, and I just decided this will be our location for today's hangout. So let's jump right on into this, and I hope you have a pen and a paper ready, because I'm going to drop some nuggets on you that will potentially change the way you do business online. Here is the reason. Here's the disconnect with a lot of you that are marketing online. Here's the reason why you're leaving a lot of money on the table if you're not collecting emails. I'm going to give you an example of some of you may have heard of a website called Groupon. The only thing that Groupon does is they collect emails and they send out offers. They collect emails and they send out offers. That's it. And it is a multi-million-dollar, if not billion-dollar website. And that's the only thing they do. So if you're marketing online and you're not collecting emails and sending offers to people on your email list, you're leaving thousands of dollars on the table right now as we speak. Let me explain further explain the importance. Some of you are marketing online. You're marketing your product or your company banner marketing company or your MLM company or your business opportunity, and you're marketing that online. And what's happening is, if you're not collecting emails, that your company is collecting that person's email, and you'll make some money on the front end when someone joins and buys your product. Well, guess what? The company is making money on the back end, selling people other stuff that you don't even know about. There's sales going on that you don't even have an idea about. And I'm not saying every company does this. I'm just saying it happens. And so why not you be the person in position to collect those emails so that way you can market to them? They say it takes an average of 7 contacts. People have to see your offer. I'm going to get out of the wind, because it's getting pretty windy out here, and I want to make sure you can hear me. I'll be getting out of the wind in a minute once I get to the training portion of this hangout. 7 contacts. Someone has to see your offer 7 times, and I'm talking to people that are marketing online. Maybe you're a real estate agent, or you are selling a book online, or whatever you're promoting online. It does not matter. This can work. This can apply to you. So let me I just wanted to share that with you, the importance of having an email client, having an email, collecting people's emails. It's because you want to be able to market to people long after and while you're asleep, while you're in bed, while you're on vacation. Using Aweber and Get Response allows you to market to those people while you sleep, while you're on vacation, while you spend time with your friends and your family and your relatives. Those emails constantly go out on autopilot. When someone joins your email list, they get an email on autopilot. They get an email from you automatically. And I'm sure you've seen those emails because you're on somebody's email list, most of you. And so what I want to do right now is I want to jump into some training. I want to share. Some of you have never heard of Aweber or Get Response. You have no idea what they are, or how you can use them to create income in your business. And I wanted to share that with you right now. I wanted to share my screen and right now, and I want you to get out a pen and a paper and take some notes on what I'm about to teach you. Let's see. Hold on one second. I'm going to share my screen. You should see my screen now. If you'll excuse me for 1 second, I have something that I need to do. Just give me 1 second, and I want to share with you Aweber. I'm going to go to the broadcast, and I'm going to teach you how to do your first Aweber broadcast. Now keep in mind that Aweber is about, it's $19.95 a month, and Get Response is $25 per month, and it's a business expense. If you're serious about creating income online or making money online, you definitely must, absolutely positively must start collecting emails. Excuse me for 1 second, I have to do something. Just give me 1 second. Hold on a second. All right, I thank you guys for joining me on this Friday, May 1st. Anywhere else where you decided to click on that invitation. Now keep in mind that I only sent out an invite to 10 people on my email list. So those 10 of you that are listening right now, consider yourself privileged to be getting this information. And I hope that you're taking notes, and I hope that you're getting value from this, and you're learning, if you're a newbie especially, why it is so important that you set up this email list so that you can continue to market to people while you sleep, while you're at the beach, while you're on vacation. And they say the power is in the list. And this is what they mean when they say your list, your email list. Whenever you're on a call or on a webinar and they say your list, this is what they mean. This is called Aweber. Now, I'm not going to show you how to set Aweber up exactly. I'm going to show you how I use it for the sake of time. There are training videos that teach you how to set it up. I'm just going to show you a quick way to use Aweber in your business as far as collecting emails and using it to build your business, because you're actually building a list. You're building a list of people that want what you have to offer. If you're selling, let's say you're selling or promoting pet supplies online, and if you're not there's all these people, you have all these customers, you have people that look at your pet supplies, but they don't buy right away. Everyone does not buy right away. People do not always buy from us or from you right away. And if you've been in business for a while, you know that. So this is a way to continue to promote, continue to get your offer in front of people so that they can eventually buy from you. So let's say, for those of you that are new to Aweber, I want to show you how to do an email. And most of the emails that I do are simply copy and paste. I don't have to think of anything. I don't have to think of what to write or anything like that. Let me show you actually some emails that are pre-made, that I already have pre-made emails. Here's one, emails, Aweber. Let's see, ready-made emails. I have some on this computer somewhere. Here it goes, follow-up emails, open. So I have these follow-up emails already on a Word document. And I'm going to share that document with you right now. There it is. Here's some emails from the system that I use. These are some pre-made emails. That's the beauty of when you're online and you have a system. You're on board with a certain system. They give you the emails to send out to people that are interested in whatever you're selling or whatever you're promoting. And it doesn't matter what company you're in right now, what you're promoting. This will help you start collecting emails. So here's an example of one of the emails. Here's the subject line, 420. And you guys have all seen these emails, because I'm sure you're on somebody's email list somewhere and you get emails. And this is where a lot of the emails that you're getting are coming from. So you just copy and paste. I copied that 427 today in residual income with us, with this. And then all I do is I come over here. Now keep in mind that I got this text, I got this pre-made email from my company, and all I do is copy and paste the people that are on my email list. So here's the body of the email. All I do is highlight this. This is how simple. Guys, this is really, really simple stuff. It's nothing complicated to it. If you're a newbie, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna show you how easy this is. So easy. Copy and paste. It's all copy and paste. Doesn't want to paste. There it goes. There it is. There you have it. There's the email that you would send out to someone. You would put your link. For example, I have my links all on a document. Here's my promotional links right on my desktop. I have all my promotional links on a Word document. Here are some of my links that I use right here. So I will take this link, for example. That's my bridge page link. If you don't know what a bridge page is, just shoot me a message and I'll explain it to you. So there's my link to your success. All I do is put my name right here. Harry J. Solomon. And click here to see residual income system I use, and it says link. So all I do is I delete this word link, and then I copy. You copy here. You copy, highlight these words here. You go here to this button. You click on it. This is how you add links in Aweber. Click on that link. This window pops up. You paste that link right there, right here under URL. You paste it. You click OK. You click OK, and there's your link. When this email goes out to someone on your email list, they click on that link right there, and here's you always want to test your links. I can't tell you how many times I have gotten emails from people, and you go to click on their link here, and the link doesn't work. So you want to go over here and test the link. Always test your link. So click on test. And then you can click and once you click on test, you can now click on your link and it should go to your page or your website or your product or whatever you want people to go click over to. So this works. Here's my ID. I know it's me. So when people put their email and get on my list, I know that it's me. I typically would not send someone that type of a link, because if they're already on my email list in Aweber, I typically don't send them to another link where they have to enter their email again because they're already on my list. So instead, I might send them a video or some testimonials or something like that, and an upgrade to another product or another training product or something like that. And that's how you use this. That's how you use Aweber. That's how I use Aweber every single day. It is very simple. I just come over here, I do the broadcast, and then what you do now is you click next. And let's say I want this to go out tomorrow. You click next again. Let's say I want this, I might not want this message to go out today, maybe I want tomorrow. Here's some of my other lists right here. So I want this message to go to all these lists except for this one, because these people on this list can care less about working from home and making money online. So I check mark the exclude box on that list. And I don't know exactly how many lists you can have in Aweber, but as you can see, I have multiple lists. For you, this list right here could say cat collars. This one could say dog collars. This one could say dog food. This list, you can have a list right here to people that want puppy medications. You know, people that are interested in puppy medications. You can send them puppy medication emails or info and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click for later right here. And as you can see, this little calendar pops up, and I can actually schedule when I want email to go out. I can pick any day that I want. Any day on the calendar I can schedule. Now you can keep in mind, let's say there's a holiday coming up and you want to send people a happy Mother's Day is coming up, for example, and you want to send people a Mother's Day card or a Mother's Day wish from you and your business or from you and your company. You can make that email today. You can create it today and have it automatically go out on Mother's Day, so that while you're with your mom enjoying Mother's Day and you're cooking for your mom and you're watching your favorite movie, you have an email going out to other people while you enjoy. You can just enjoy that time. You don't have to send out any emails because you already set it up ahead of time. That's Aweber. That's all I'm going to show you right now. There's some other things that I could show you, but for the sake of time, I just wanted to show you the basics. So let's say if I wanted to schedule this email in particular to go out on Sunday, I would set the time, 12 o'clock p.m. I'll hit set. And then down here it says schedule and queue for Sunday, May 3rd at 12 o'clock p.m. Click on that button, and now that email is set up to go out, and you're done. That's it. That email is done. And there it is, $427 today in residual income. That's just an offer. Remember, I told you about Groupon. All they do is collect emails, send offers, collect emails, send offers. I'm going to cancel that. But I don't only send offers to people. I send tons of value. I send 2 emails per day. One email is value. The other email is offer. Hey, would you like to, I have a way for you to create some income online. Click this or not. Now here's Google AdWords for newbies. That's a value email that I sent. Here's, would you like to would $100 a day make a difference for you? That's an offer. Here's another offer. Take the entrepreneurial IQ test. That's a value-based email. People can see where they are, and as far as being an entrepreneur and some of the things that they could improve on. Here's an offer. These results are undeniable. And so this is how I work Aweber. Let's go over to Get Response really quick. Get Response is $25 a month. It's different from Aweber. I'm going to create if you want to create an email, this is the only thing I do with Get Response. I don't do a whole bunch of all this other stuff right here. The thing I do, I come to Get Response, I log in, I hit create newsletter. And then it says new email creator. Click on new email creator. I hope you guys are getting some value from this training. I'm really happy to be here with you. Thank you for hanging out with me on this Friday. You could be somewhere eating Popeye's chicken or somewhere in Rome eating dinner, and instead you're actually sitting here with me on this hangout, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate it. Let me show you this. Now here's what I do with Get Response. I always have Get Response and Aweber side by side because people, these are basically the same. So what I'll do is I'll come over here and I'll copy this exact same email from Aweber, the exact email, the subject line, everything, and I'll do the same thing over in Get Response because my list in Get Response is the same people that are interested in home-based business opportunity, people that want to work from home, online. That's my target market for Aweber and all right, waiting on the subject line. All I do is copy it. And I go over to Get Response on a new tab, and I just paste the message name. Oops, I don't know what happened there. Go back over here, copy, and paste. And there it is, subject. Let's say I want the person's first name to appear right here. I'll go over to personalize, click on name, and the person on your email first name, because people are more likely to open your email if they see their name in the subject line. So there's the name and there's the same subject from me. And then you're going to go to next step. Or you can also publish it and share on your Twitter and your Facebook account, which I have not done. I don't want it to go on my Twitter or my Facebook account. So what this is right here is every time you send out an email, it'll also publish on your Twitter and your Facebook account as well. Next step right here. At this A/B test, I don't use it. I don't use that at all. If you want to know how to use that, you might want to find a different video that teaches how to use that. Alrighty, waiting on this thing to load. We're almost done. After I show you this, we'll be done. Enjoy your Friday weekend. Thanks again for hanging out with me today. Okay, so blank template. What you're going to do is you're going to click on blank template. I always use the blank template. I don't ever use any of these other templates. I keep it simple. I keep it very simple. Blank template. Let's wait on that to load. And then I go, while loading, I'll go back over here. I'll copy the text here. Highlight it. Sometimes it doesn't want to highlight. So here's what I do. If it doesn't want to highlight, if it acts funny, A, because I'm using a Mac. I don't know what it is for PC users, but Command A highlights all the text. Copy. This thing is still trying to load because my internet is slow. I'm using Clear. It shows that I got full bars. Okay, so I should be good. It's just being slow for some reason. Where is it? There it is. Okay, there it is. It popped up. So on Get Response, here's what you do. You take these lines right here. You put this little square thing on these lines. This one is if you want to add an image, your picture, you can use one of these right here and just upload your image. This is the one I always use, just simple text. Because you have to keep in mind that if you use too many images, a lot of that stuff on people's devices, it has to load on computers, it has to load on smartphones, and some people have very slow internet connections. So you don't want your stuff to Command V on my MacBook Pro, because what paste is the quick command for paste. I'm going to delete this right here because it came from Aweber and it will not work in Get Response. Their first name, it'll say something else right here. So I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to delete this right here. These words I'm going to delete, and these words I'm going to delete. Right now, my computer seems to have frozen up on me again. Well, my internet seems to have frozen. Well, let's see, maybe not. I'm going to get rid of some stuff on my screen. Hopefully this will free up some memory, all the stuff going on in the background. I can close that, quit that. Quit that. It's my movie downloads that I use. Done with this. Close that. Done with this. Free up some space on my computer. Okay, so now I should be able to okay, there we go. I can highlight that, delete, highlight that right here, delete, we don't want that. And I'll bring this text, I'll hit delete. I'm hitting delete right now. That's what's bringing the text up just by hitting delete. If I want all the text to go back down, I hit return where the cursor is flashing. And then I use the arrows and I go back up. And then what I do is I'll go down here to this little icon, personalize, so that that person's first name will pop up right there, and I'll put a comma next to it, and that's it. Go to the next step. This is what it looks like on a smartphone. Once you click next step, it should populate. There it is. So that same text, that's what it looks like. This is what this email will look like on an iPhone or a smartphone. Go to the next step. There's my leads. There's my email list right there. These are some email lists. I don't know where these came from, but I do remember this one. This is the name of my email list. And then go to next step. This is one of my lists, should I say. Now, you can also schedule emails to go out on Get Response, just as simple as using Aweber. Schedule. If I hit send, the email will go out right now. I don't want it to go out, so I want to schedule it to go out in the morning. Typically, that's what I do, is I'll schedule all my emails and my blog posts to go out the next day. So I'll schedule it to go out on Saturday morning, and I typically send my emails out to send them to go out on Saturday morning around 9 a.m. You know, I figure people like to wake up later on Saturdays from working all week. They don't want to wake up as early. So I send it out at 9 a.m., hit done, and then send. Once you hit send, then automatically it'll be scheduled. Your email will be scheduled to go out at 9 a.m. the next morning. That's how it works. That's the only way that I use Aweber and Get Response. There's sometimes where if I get a new subscriber, I want to check to see. I'll check, and I'll come over here to messages or contacts. I'll come over here to contacts, and I'll do search contacts, or I'll click on search contacts. That's how you can see all the people, everyone's email that's on your email list. If you click on this button, which I'm not going to do because I don't want everyone's emails to pop up on my screen for privacy reasons. If you click on search contacts, all your email addresses will pop up, everyone that's subscribed on your list. So that's all the training for Get Response and email that I want and Aweber that I'm going to do today. I hope you got some value out of it. Once again, my name is Barry J. Solomon, Legacy Tribe creator and founder, and that is just a team. That's my tribe within our team, within our company, within our organization. And right now, I want to end the broadcast. If you enjoyed this training, wait until next week. You're going to absolutely love what I have in store for you next week. Remember, once again, as a recap, the reason why you want to use Aweber and Get Response is to collect emails, send out your offers, collect emails, send out your offers. It is a way to continue to market to people that are interested in whatever you're promoting online. And you don't want your company to have all the fun collecting people's emails, and you don't want to continue throwing money. You're literally throwing money away if you're not collecting people's emails online. And I'm going to show you how. A lot of people say, oh, it's so hard to build my email list, and it's not easy, and how do I get people on my list, and how do I get people to opt in to my list? I did a training yesterday. I did a challenge. My challenge was to get 30 people in 30 minutes on my subscriber list on Facebook. And all I did was simply contact people in work from home Facebook groups. And I said, hey, I need you to get on my email subscriber list right now. I'm doing a challenge right now to get 30 people on my list. And I need you to get on my list right now. And they'll send me a message back saying, what is this all about? And blah, blah, blah. And I'll say, I just need you to get on my list right now. I teach people how to market their businesses online and create income online. And I actually did a video. A 2-minute video telling people why they should get on my list. And I sent people that little video on Facebook, and believe it or not, people got on my list. 2 people out of 17 people that I contacted on Facebook, 2 people out of those 17 got on my list. Whew, I need some water. 2 of those people got on my list simply because I asked them to get on my list. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that powerful? And this morning, another guy got on my list after I had been on the computer for 5 minutes working my business. And I just simply told him, hey, I need you to get on my list. Get on my email subscriber list right now. And he got on my list as well. He sent me his email, and I put him on my list. I added him manually to my email list, which is also very easy to do. As a matter of fact, let me just show you that really quick before we go. Just real quick, I wanted to show you how to manually add people to your email list. So you go to subscribers, you go to manage, or you go to add subscribers, and this is where you can manually add subscribers to your email list. Manually add up to 10 subscribers. So it's just as simple as going on Facebook and telling people to get on your list. You see, people, they need to be told what to do. People are told, we're told what to do at work. We're told what to do at home. We are told what to do at school. We're told what to do in our businesses. We're told what to do everywhere we go. We are being told what to do. People are accustomed to being told what to do. People need to be told what to do. So when you simply go on Facebook and you simply say, hey, I need you to get on my email list. You do that with about 100 people on Facebook. You don't tell them anything about your business. You don't tell them anything about your opportunity. You just say, hey, I need you to get on my list. I want to send you some valuable information. What I do is I send out valuable information using my blog. And I tell people I'm going to send you some training information. I teach people how to market their business online, and you can use this for any niche. If you're selling puppy collars, go find a Facebook group that is all about pets and just start hitting people up on Facebook and say, hey, I need you to get on my email subscriber list right now. I have a pet collar special coming up for this weekend. Here's the link to get on the list. Get on the list, input your name and your email, and then you follow up with that person. Say, hey, did you see that link? Did you put your name and your email address in there? Did you get on the list? And some people are going to ignore you. Some people are going to say, what's this all about? Some people are going to say no, but there's going to be a portion of people that are going to say yes, and they're going to get on your email list simply because you told them to. That's the power of asking, just telling. That's the power of making the universe bend towards you, whatever you want in your life. You just simply ask for what you want and you'll get it. If you simply ask people to get on your email list, they'll get on. If you ask people to subscribe to your list, they will get on. You don't have to wait. You don't have to tell them. You don't have to sell them. These 3 people that got on my list, between the 17 people last night and the 1 person today, I did not have to share with them anything. I said, I need you to get on my list. And they got on it just because I asked them to, just because I told them to. My name is Barry J. Solomon. This is the Legacy Tribe Training, Gurus and Training Hangout, episode 30. What episode is this? This is episode, I know this is a little late, but you know what they say, better late than never, right? So this is episode 34. This is our 34th Gurus and Training episode. Thanks again for hanging out with me today. Hope you learned something. I hope you took some notes. If not, I will send out the replay later on today, and you'll be able to watch this. You'll be able to pause the video. You'll be able to, I know I talk fast, but you'll be able to slow it down. You'll be able to pause it and all that good stuff. So once again, I hope to see you guys next week on our next Gurus and Training Hangout. You're going to absolutely, positively love it. Thanks again. Have a great weekend. Once again, my name is Barry J. Solomon, and we are the Legacy Tribe. Legacy Tribe. We are the legacy for our children. We are building a legacy for our children. Legacy, 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 legacy. Legacy Tribe, work till we drop, sleep when we die. Legacy, legacy, legacy tribe. Work till we drop, sleep when we die. Legacy, legacy, legacy tribe.